Hello everyone, welcome back to Shaw Racing Collects, where we are on our fifth and final video. It's going to be a little longer, but that's okay, for Brandon Jensen. The box he sent us that went to Mike's. This is the final video of the series. We got a thing that's marked loose packs and one marked odds and ends. There's a bubble mailer for each of them, plus, give me 1 second here, I gotta bring these over. A bunch of packs and a bunch of packs. So there's a buttload of packs here. I'm gonna separate them all out. Yeah. So let's go. Look at his channel first. So if you haven't yet, I've said it 4 other times this week. Whoop, that was me doing the videos. We got Brandon Jensen top loaded, 577. It's a crime that he's down that low. He's less than us, and we don't deserve how many we got. But yeah, go check him out. I know you're sick of hearing of it. Brandon is such an awesome guy, and he deserves everything, anything. Yeah. So let's go see what's in the packs, and we'll go from there. All right, so here are the packs. So we got one Awesome All-Stars. Well, let's just do it. Rather than show you them all and then pick them up 1 or 2 or 3 times. Come on. Oh, look at that nice brown piece of gum. Come on. Don't you wreck that card completely, please. Come on. Oh, I heard it rip. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of paper loss. That's okay. If I need the card, I'll keep it until I get a better copy. We got Oliver the Ump. We got Ozzy the Outfielder. I think that's a double. Pretty far off. And Oliver the Ump. Now, some of these were the other Oliver the Ump. Yeah. One's a puzzle back, and the other is the information back. So there is 2. Some of them have 2. It's awesome. Thank you, Goat. And yes, you know I'm going to do it. Oh my God. This is really bad. Sorry, everybody. What can we look at while I'm trying to get through this? 2021 Hockey Extended. Yeah, this is some of the worst I've ever had in my life. Oh my God. Connor McMichael, nice. The worst thing is, usually when you eat something like gum like that, I honestly think these are like early 80s or even 70s, so, you know, it's bad. But usually it just shatters into dust. This is staying in chunks, and you gotta literally chew each chunk into dust. It's bad. Okay, we got some Series 1. The heck year is that? I don't know. Whoa. Alright, I finally got through it. I'm trying to get all the little pieces out of my cheeks and everything else so I can... That was a bad taste, people. So he gave us one of these packs. Get the pack for Stony if possible. So let's move you over. We'll move that one over. Let's get that back. There we go. Alright, we got a Nicholas Anderson rookie. Oh yeah, Upper Deck. They're all over the frickin' place. Jeff Shantz for Team Canada. We got a František Kaberle. Is that Russia? Nope, Czechoslovakia. This one's Russia. Oleg Belov. Only problem is they put them face to face, so if they stick, they wreck each other. There's Jim Pake. We got a Mike Craig. Dmitry Kristich. Joel Otto playing football and hockey. We got a Dixon Ward. We got Mike Eastwood. We got Sean Podine. Let's do this and this. Got a Paul DiPietro and a Beezer, John Van Beesbrook. Those are awesome. Those go over there at the hockey. I'm just kind of doing up different packs as we go here. Okay, we got one of the homies swap cards. Just got to move my chair around here. There we go. That's a little better. Now, these weren't all won by me. Some of these he gifted to us. Some of these other people won in his live streams. Said they don't collect non-sport or racing. Send them to me. Or the boys. So we got Baby Doll. Chato Suave. Hollywood. Chango. Mr. Raza. Lizard. And Big Buddha. Those are actually kind of funny cards. Awesome. Anyway. Next up. Used to love watching that show with the kids. Gargoyles. I'm doing all the ones with one pack first, and then we'll get into some of the other ones later. Whole bunch of different stuff here that we've won. And alright, we've got the Jackal. Good Eva versus Evil. I don't remember the names of any of them guys. But it was such a cool show. And there is a pop-up Shadow Fighter. That is really cool. Cool. Trying not to make a mess here because I've already got a mess here. Okay, next up, single pack. We got a 2022 Topps Formula 1. We got Verstappen, we got Hamilton. Not sure about those two. Just know Hamilton and Verstappen. Okay, we've got that there. Got Ralph Bolshing, Valerie Bottas. We got a Max Verstappen, nice. We got the checkered flag of Kevin Magnussen. I think that is an insert or a parallel. So we're going to sleeve that. Then we got the vintage Haas F1 team. Carl Haas, who was in the NASCAR, also bought into a Formula 1 team. Sleeve that. We got a Yuki Tsunoda. Ooh, another Verstappen, nice. And a Kevin Magnussen. Was that the same number as that other one? No, it is different. So, I don't know. That one just looks a little different. We'll have to wait and see when I put them in the TCV. Awesome note. Thank you, Goat. Next up, we've got Tracks. What year is that? You know what? If I look inside, I could probably tell you right away. Oh, these are, yup. These are the Pank ones. Yup. Pank. And these are 93 tracks. There's one of the first run. It's a parallel. We got a Jimmy Means. Got Jason Keller. Got Fiddle Faddle Racing. We got the race prep, pre-race prep. Coca-Cola 600. The Haynes 500. We're getting into the drivers now. We got a Greg Sachs. We got the Bojangles Wrestling. We got Bobby Hillen. Oh, there's Handsome Harry Gant. And the Summit meeting with, oh geez, Joe Nemechek, Ricky Craven, and Bodine. Not Brett, not Jeff, the other one. Todd Bodine. So that's that. I drew a brain fart there. Okay, next up we got some high-tech Indy. Indianapolis Series 1. I think what these look like. Not sure if I have. Ooh, that's pank. That's a lot of pank in there. All right. Ooh, nice. AJ Foyt Jr. Can't go wrong with AJ. We got Rick Mears. We got Lynn St. James. We got Al Unser Sr. Danny Sullivan. These are a sharp-looking card. Jimmy Vassar. Eddie Cheever. Michael Andretti. Mario's son. Oh, come on. Paul Tracy, the Canadian. Nice. That is awesome, and I think that is considered his rookie card. That's frickin' sick. And a Stan Fox. Goat. Awesome, buddy. Thank you so much. Those all have one or more than one. Okay, next up, we got Warhola, James Warhola. Or James Warhola. Fantasy Art Trading Cards. Oh, let's see what they are. 10 cards per pack, randomly insert metallic. 1,000 randomly inserted autographs. Cool. Everybody knows I love me some non-sport. So cool to see stuff that we all grew up with. Alright, so that you see what the back look like. Now there's going to be probably nothing on the front, unfortunately. That's the Atomic Trooper. That looks like the Sun God Ra. Dark Temple. Row. We got the Unleashed Power. Oh, we got a metallic card. Enchanted Flight. That's definitely a metallic one. The next one there. That is really, really cool. There you go. You can kind of see the shine on there now. Well, that's going to get sleeved up. And that is Cosmic Androgyne. I don't know. M3 anyway. That is Graveyard Frolics. There's the Black Knight. Black Death Rider. That's Draculia. Party at Frank's. Oh, I see. There's the Wolfman. There's Frankenstein up here. That's cool. What do we got here? We've got the Bat Robot. And we're going to end it off with the Wizard Transfer. Those are some nice art on those cards. Always. One of my favorite movies. I'll buy that for $1. Got RoboCop 2. And yep, we've got gum. So, it's already a nicer color, I can say that. But, here goes none. Bit of residue on the back, not bad. There's a sticker. Electrical Purge. That's where he erased his memory. And Storyboard of the Shootout. Awesome. Alright, now, ones we have 2 packs of. We got the Legend of Indy. Legends of Indy, sorry. Hey, it can win a trip for 2 to the 1992 Indy 500. Wonder who will win that. Oh, no. Gotta love these plastic packs. Anybody from back in the 80s, 90s knows all about these with me. Alright. I'm going to open both up. Come on. No, you gotta really watch the corners of these because the cards like to snag some corners. Well, there's some of it. There we go. All right. Okay, so we're going to start with the pace car from 1998, or 88, sorry. Ovation for AJ. Dominic Dobson. First 200 mile an hour, front row. Gordy 77 at Heartbreak. Gordy who? Oh, Gordon Johncock. AJ's 34th. Ferrari at Indy. Willie T. Ribbs. He was much better at NASCAR than he was in Indy. We got Emo, Emerson Fittipaldi, Dehydro Wings, entry form for the, oh, give 2 of them. Look at that. Oh, the special offer is the other one. Darn it. There's Willie T. Jeff Andretti, the unknown Andretti. The 1983 pace car. There's Emerson Fittipaldi. Pre-race laps. The General. Schwarzkopf when he was at the racetrack. Kevin Coogan. Pernelli Jones in the turbine. Front drive Novus. Eddie and his wheel. Eddie Satch. I remember that. And then the propaganda in the entry form. Another awesome pack. Thank you, Goat. Let's go in the racing pile. Alright. Any other ones that have 2? Yes. We have another racing. That has 4. That has a lot. 5, 5, 4. Alright. Next one that has 2. We got some 94 action packed. I love these things. You got a chance for a 24 karat gold leaf card. But these were some of my favorite cards back in the day to collect, especially the racing ones. They look really, really cool. As I put that upside down, but that's okay. Oops. Okay, so we'll put these. Okay, let's do a back crack real quick. Not bad at all. Okay, we got a Morgan Shepherd. Rick Wilson. Kenny Wallace. I don't know if you can actually see, but they're all embossed. Everywhere it's shiny is on him, but you can actually feel the texture. Kenny Wallace. We got Roush Racing. Mark Martin. We got a Rusty Wallace. Come on. Then you could get a limited edition uncut racing proof sheet. You can order your sheets. Not holy sheets, just sheets. We got Kyle Petty. We got Dale Jarrett. Got Bobby Labonte from Maxwell House. Loy Allen. He drove for Hooters. The greatest name in motorsports, or any sport as far as I'm concerned. We got Dick Trickle. Come on. And then, oh, rest in peace, Davey. We got Davey Allison. And our final card is Kenny Schrader. Nice. Those were, like I said, those are some of my popular cards. All right, next up we got, we're going to do packs of 4. So we got the Racing 3D stand-ups. I actually have a couple of these. We got to flip it over. Joe Nemechek, front row Joe. But you stand it up and then you pull this out and tuck that in there, and it has the car in front of the driver. I don't, of course, because I don't want to weaken the cardboard, but there is only one per pack. So it's not number one. Is that? Oh, Doyle Ford. He actually was the pace car driver back in the 80s and early 90s. Come on. Should have got... Sure went to bed on me. Otherwise I would have got him to open all these. That is Rick Wilson. Yep, with the Snickers. But it's cool the way they showed the car, and then the driver was in behind. I know on one of the live streams, he actually pulled a Richard Petty. So that was awesome. Well, speaking of it, there he is. There's the king. The best autograph in sports. Actually, I should, if I had some stamps, I'd send that out and get him to sign that on there. We got the king, Richard Petty. That's one guy. There's a little thing there. You can stand up the back to make it stand up. Those are awesome. Thank you so much, Goat. Appreciate that. That's funny that I was talking about the one you pulled, and then I ended up pulling the same thing. All right, what do we got next? All right, we've got 4 of those. We've got the Boris 2, adult-oriented cards per pack. Now, some of these might be a little... just remember, they are art cards. That's all I can say. That one's not bad. For the first card, anyway. I'm just going to do all 4 packs at the same time. I know it's taken forever, but it's worth it. Actually, I should... again, these are... I'm going to kind of open the packs off screen and just put them on. It's a little easier to... Oops. A little easier to open when I'm not stretched out over the camera. Okay, last pack here. All right. Oh, well, you got something. Okay, well, let's just do a quick flip to the back, and then we'll throw that on the bottom. It's just a metallic-y type card. What were the odds on this? On a limited edition Boris print, send $100. There you go. 90 stunning cards. 10 auto-oriented. They don't really have any stats for it, so that's okay. I'm not really going to get into flipping them all over. I'm just going to show you the art. Speaking of art, these are awesome looking though. This Boris was a frickin' awesome artist. Oh, there's the Pisces. I remember that because that was in the pack from the first video. See? Pisces. Oh, there we got a couple. Somebody getting married. hair's on fire. Venus. Oh my. Looks like a $6 million man. Nope, Cyborg. But the art on these is just amazing. I don't have any art talent, so I got the talent to talk. That one's Libra. There's Virgo. I actually know some of these. That's why I'm able to say what they are. Hey, look at that one. Guess what that's called? Satellite. Oh, you can kind of see the one in behind there. Not supposed to be out there yet. Awesome cards, but there is the cracked ice. Don't know exactly what they call it. I call it awesome. Witch and Her Familiar from 1982. These are sick cards. Okay, next up. What do we got? We got 4 Mike Plugs. And we got 4 Jay and Silent Bob, 4 Bernie Wrightson, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 Popeyes. So, we'll do Popeye last. So I'm going to open up all the Mike Plug here. I'm going to do it off screen again. Just easier. Go a little bit faster. Don't have to reach around the camera. Again, these have no writing on them. It's all strictly awesome art. Oh, checklist. Let's go. Now this guy, no Mike Plug, he actually did a bunch of stuff for Marvel. So you might see some stuff you recognize in here. Alright, so there's just a little bit. There we go. Crack the back a little. That's all we need. Everybody needs a good back cracking. Alright, so here we go. And this one's sticking already. Okay. That one had 3 stuck together. Black cat. Oops. Okay, are you made by Tops or what here? That's quite the shot. What's that one? Hun's Woman. Hey, that one looks familiar. Okay, all the doubles, like I said, like usual, they'll be on TCDB. There's a werewolf. Nice. Night Howl. Oh, geez, don't you hate blind dates? Ooh, that is sick. Dracula. There's Frankenstein. Gentle Giant. These look awesome. I wish I had a little bit of talent to do something like this. That would be freaking sick, blowing up on the wall. There's Captain Hook. There's the alligator, right? Yep, Captain Hook. He's not. Dracula. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Oh no, that's the Hobbit. Yep. The Journey. The Hobbitses. Vampire and a Werewolf. The Ultimate Battle. There's another one of that one. And that one. I know we got some doubles. And that one. Yup. That one's a little different. What's that? Secret of the Stairs. We've seen that one before. Seen that one before. Seen that one before. Seen that one before. That's the Blind Date one. And Captain Hook again. So there will be doubles up on TCDB as soon as I can get. I'm filming everything. And then I'm going to put it all into TCDB. We're going to do Bernie Wrightson, Series 2, more macabre. Again, I'm going to open them up. And like I said, these will be on TCDB. What are these ones got? Randomly inserted metallic stern and autograph cards. Okay. So, you see, there's a chance. Now, I know all of these that he gave away were from hobby boxes. So, there is a chance at something. All right. Oh, they feel nice and loose. Okay, we're going to start with a checklist. Let's go. Got a dinosaur. Well, that's the hiya. Yep, hiya. This looks like the pack we got earlier. Nope, not that. That one we've had. That one we've had. Any of the doubles, if there's any you're interested, let me know. They'll be on TCDB. If you're not on TCDB, reach out to me. If there's something you're looking for, and we'll see if we can't work something out. Oh, there's one of the metallics. Nice. Get that, no sleeve. That is so cool. Can you see? Yep. Oh. And we got that. He does a lot of stuff coming out of the ground by the look of it. He's having a bad day. Eat explosive tipped lead. Nice. Oh, we got ourselves another checklist. Ooh. She hungry. She hangry. Queen of the Hearts. Well, it is more macabre, I guess, so. Oh, we got somebody's spine. Living Dead. Oh, that's cool. That's freaking cool. Oh, it's upside down. A few of these we've seen before. That looks like Igor. Why was I not made of stone like thee? Oh, last one. Cool. These are freaking sweet. Sweet. Oh, we're only half an hour in. We've only got a few things left. Okay, we're going to do the Jay and Silent Bob. One of my all-time favorite movies. Well, character movies from characters from movies. Don't worry, I'll say it right one of these days. According to AJ, we've watched this. I don't remember seeing this one. I've seen Strikes Back and I've seen all the other ones, but I have not seen Reboot yet. But I want to see it because I am a fan. I've always been a fan. What are you doing? I got one of the producers here checking things out, as you can see. Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? My cat, that's Stormy. And yes, she's named after the Marvel character Storm, in case anybody's wondering. All of our stuff was. Ooh, nice. Okay. Alright. So these are the Jay and Silent Bob cards. We got Silent Bob rocks an iron suit. That looks, oh, that's like gold inlay berserker. Cool. I don't know if that's supposed to be maybe a parallel, a gold parallel. Silent Bob emotes that what he's feeling. Only lame Jay will ever need. Inside Iron Bob's helmet. Oh, nice. Kevin Smith badges from the convention. That is awesome. Hi, how are you? I'm a little busy right now. We got the Evil Commandos into the ballroom. Oh, we got this one in a gray, or a gold. Berserker. Marilyn Gigliotti as herself. We got Shan Lu as a secret agent from Russia. Oh, there's Walt. Walt Flanagan as himself. Any of you that used to watch Comic Book Heroes, which was a store owned by Walt and Kevin Smith. He was, yeah, with all the antics around it, but it was an awesome show. You got Millie's not creepy friend, Shan Yu. You're not helping me, little one. We got snubbed actors, reactive reboot. We got Jason Biggs and James Van Beezer. Knocked out on Justice's front porch. Snoogans. Oh, there's Snoogans right there. We got the purple. And, well, you know what? Let me... Okay, the gold is not, but the purple is. That looks like it's $196 at a $7.99. I don't know if you guys can see it. Kind of right there. Doesn't help when you got a cat trying to help you. But that's my girl. Aren't you? Okay, next up, we got another convention badges. We've got, it's hard to read these. Threshold Edmonton, Sophia. No idea. What is a reboot? Jay tries to reunite with Justice. Oh, we got a blueprint relic. Nice. Jordan Monasato as Lady Bailiff. That is cool. Congratulations, you received a trading card with a manufactured blueprint relic. Enjoy your memorabilia card. That is freaking sick, dude. Gonna have to make sure Brandon watches that to see. That is sick. Well, I think I know what's gonna be. There's Alice. Oh, jeez. Alice Wen as Shan Yu. But these are such awesome cards. Pretty sure I know which one's going to be the card of the video. Just saying. Although we're now into the Popeyes. Okay, there's 6 cards per pack. I'm going to bust through all the packs. You know what? I'm going to pause. I'm not going to make you sit here and watch or listen to me. Alright, I got it open. Now, they're all open. All 14 packs. So these are odds and fighter character foil are 1 in 9. Evolution cards are 1 in 36, so probably 1 in a key or a box, hobby box. And then Popeye Power Cell are 1 in 360. So I'm not expecting to get anything because he just sent these. I really don't care. They're awesome. I didn't have any. That's why he threw some extras in for us. Yeah, let's go. So a lot of these, what they are, is it tells you the situation, and on some of them it tells you which comic it was. There's the Evolution of Bluto. There's Pappy and Mama Oil or something like that. Popeye, classic scene. There's the spinach. There's Doofus. There's Bluto again. Bluto and Popeye. Tomorrow I've been mooched again. Okay, we got ham gravy. We got coal oil and Nana oil. That's Olive's mom and papa. There's Olive with Popeye and Bluto. There's Wimpy. I know that's Sweet Pea. I'm not sure. I think that's Doofus. Not sure who that is. Olive and Popeye. There's Wimpy. There's another one with Papa. There's Pappy. Olive and Papa. Sweet Pea and Wimpy. There's Popeye hanging from a rope. The Isle of Sinbad. Enter ye not. Whoever passes is passed out. Okay. We got the spinach. There's one of the original cartoons. You want to pause, you can read it. Olive and Pappy. Oops. There's another one of the cartoons. Again, if you want to pause it, you can read it. We got olive oil. And we got Popeye. There's baby Popeye. Bluto and the Cook again. There's another comic. Again, if you want to pause, you can read it. That one you won't need to pause long because there ain't much. Blow me down. There's Bernice the bird. Popeye and Olive trying to give him a kiss. Oops. Come on, work with me, people. There's Aladdin, Popeye and the genie. Now he got a black and blue belt. Ahoy, if he has any enemies, just let me know. There's the evolution of olive oil. Olive and Popeye and Soldier. Olive and Popeye. Popeye and Bluto. Another one, Wimpy. There's the evolution of Popeye, how to draw him and everything. There's another, another comic. Yeah, see, there's a famous studio, Spooky Swabs. So it tells you which comic they were in. That's a gun for going right around corners, I guess. We got the nephews. There's Wimpy with a crystal ball. Bluto and Popeye. Must be one of these ones. Yeah, that's Muscle Schmuskles. Sweet Pea and Popeye. Another comic. You can pause and read it if you'd like. There's Nick at Time Spinach Company. Oh, that one looks like it is the metallic Poop Deck Poppy character foil. Nice. Awesome card. Oh, we got one of the hits. Definitely have to get Brandon to watch this video. We got Popeye and Bluto again. There's another comic. Looks like there's two in a row. If you want to pause it, you can read it. And again, if you want to pause it, you can read it. You nasty old goat. There's Granny. We got George W. Giesel. King Blozo. There's Popeye and Sweet Pea. Checklist. Let's go. There is a... Is that a... Popeye fan club. Today's Popeye Fanual. Faithful. Once a year to Chester, Illinois. Birthplace of Elsie Seeger and the home of the present-day Popeye fan club. There's a parade and a whole bit. That is freaking cool. Okay, we got Nana oil. We got castor oil. We got Eugene, the cat. There's another comic. If you want to pause, you can read it. Oh, there's a newer one with Popeye. With the dinosaur. Recognize that little guy before. There's ham gravy again. There's coal oil. Oops. Come on, Cole, work with me, people. And we got got Popeye and olive oil. Seen that one before. We've seen that one before. There's Roughhouse. He was the cook. That's who that was. And we got Tor. And Bernard the buzzard. We got ourselves another comic if you want to read it. Seen those two before. Oh, you have to have your own card for spinach, let me tell you. There's Doofus. And we got Granny again. There's Bluto. Popeye and Granny. Or Pappy and Granny. Some of these we've seen. But oh, what do we got on the bottom there? Aha. Okay. So that has got to be. Where did my pack go? That is the Evolution Chrome card. I don't know how well everybody can see it. That was one per box. Yeah, Evolution Chrome, number 7. That is freaking cool. Get that in a sleeve. So that were all the empty packs. Now we've just got some loose stuff here. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey. All right, what do we got? Well, this one here, we'll open it up. And I can show you that. Put that over there. I can show you that. And okay, looks like these are old movie things. $1 Million Seller, Talk Dirty to Me. It's a 4-letter fantasy. Okay then. That is kind of cool. Oh, they're like Dealers Association. That is freaking sick. And then we got another one. We got Amanda by Night. Best Picture of the Year. There you go. Okay. Awesome. Thank you, Goat. I know I didn't have those. I think that one was one of the... Yeah, that's the Boris 2 card. Thought I've seen that one before. Alright, well, we got 2 more little team bags here. First one. From the bad Space Jam movie, we got LeBron James on the refractor. Cool. Oh, look at that. Nick Boyle's signature. Can you read that? No, right there. 59 out of 99. For Nick Boyle. Awesome. Red, white, and blue. Live. Nice. Oh, Mandy. Mandy. Revealed Vlad. Nice. Oh, we got another auto. We got a Brett Carey for LA. On the extra edition, that one isn't numbered. A lot of them are. Okay, and our last pack, which is knowing Goat, it's going to be awesome as always. All right, we're going to start with my boy, Bo, on the Poiple. Oh, then we got an auto. Nico Holsizer. That's the Mojo autograph. Sick. We got a Donta Foreman Texans for Spectra. That frickin' card is thick. We've got a patch. Phillip Rivers of the Chargers. With a patch. Oh, and it's numbered. 137 out of 299. And we're going to end it off with a napkin. David Dahl of Colorado. That is cool. That is freaking cool. That is awesome. So now what the heck do I do? Well, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to go like that. We're going to go like that and that and that. And we'll put that up there. there is the card of the video. Kind of move these up just a little bit. There we go. You get to see them all 4 autographs, and they're really cool. Jensen and Bob Relic. And that, my friends, is the video. I know this one took almost, well, it's over 50. We're over 51 now anyway. So please go sub up to Brando. I can't say enough about him. Awesome guy, awesome channel. What he does for everybody else and wants nothing in return is just, that's Brando. He's the GOAT. There's a reason why we call him the GOAT. So if you haven't yet, go check him out. Watch some of his videos. You're not going to be sorry. Yeah. So with that, I'm going to thanks everybody for watching and have a fucking good day. Thanks everybody. Bye.